Hey, bumblebees. Oh my. Cover that up. Hey, hey, hey. Whew. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you for your sweet text. I have a bunch of texts I gotta open and read. I've been like cleaning and organizing and getting all my groceries, Max's food ready. That way when I start working this weekend, I don't have to worry about any of it. Hi, James. I'm live and I'm a well. The steering wheel, it's 100 and it's burning my hand. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. So I had to run some errands. Thought I'd bring you along with me. Want this air to pull me off. But it's taking its sweet time. I literally just woke up like an hour ago. So I got sleepy face. I let Max out, fed him. He won't eat, but he's just sitting there looking at it so his sister won't eat it. I told him before I left, if his sister eats that, I'm going to be very upset. And you're going to have to clean up all of her poops. Who knows? He's gotten spoiled. Like, he wants to eat in my bedroom. Ashley, you need some big prayers. What's going on? Will it help? I don't know. I need me a caffeine coffee. Brown Eyes. Who's Brown Eyes? You're highlighted, but I don't know that name. Lisa Bowers, Lisa something else. My dad is in surgery because he was bleeding. What? Did he fall? Lisa Knight. I knew there was another Lisa. Lisa Knight has brown eyes, I think. And hi, Nancy. Nancy, why aren't you highlighted? There you go. I went yesterday and ran errands. I went to Dollar Tree and I got like 20 little items for the kiddos. Hi, Marinella. Ashley, we are going to all pray for you and your father. I mean, it is truly a blessing that they found it. They'll be able to fix it. I believe it. And if you want to say, shut the fuck up, I totally get it, because I would say the same thing. We aren't sure what happened. He was weak for 2 weeks. Wow, he is strong if he's been going through that this long. Hi, Carrie. I'm trying to read you guys. Sorry. Wow, Ashley, he's gonna be just fine. I can't believe he went that long. Strong, man. We got strong daddies. Hi, DK. Hi, Bradley. Make sure everybody double taps. Looking a little weak up there. He's strong, but still. Oh, my dad too. Wow. Is he a Taurus? Is my dad a Taurus or a Gemini? I always forget. His birthday is May 2nd. I want a caffeinated beverage, Gemini, just like me. When is... So, would that make my dad a Gemini as well? That would be so freaky. I know he's a Gemini or a Taurus. His birthday is May 2nd. And he's very stubborn. Ugh. But makes him freaking strong. He's a Taurus. Well, he's got some Gemini in him, baby. Big prayers going up for Ashley, everybody. Throw up those hearts. You got a caramel coffee on... That's what I'm getting! A caramel coffee on ice. Stop! Oh my gosh, we're all the same. It's amazing. All these hearts, send them in the comments. Hearts for Ashley and her dad. And Ashley had a sister named Ashley, and she had blue eyes. I have blue eyes. Are we the same people, Ashley? Are we the same people, I wonder? You're like, God, no, Wendy. You're too crazy. I want one. I'm not going out. Hi, Allie. I have this package. It's just the little thing I drew for Robin. I'm sending it out today. I've had a package ready to go forever. And I got to drop off this box for Carla. When I always want to say Cara, and I shouldn't want to do that. Carla. It's her shells and a couple other little things from the beach that we collected. I've been missing you, Allie, like a lot. I've been sleeping a lot. It's okay. I'm such a horrible person. I should have checked. No, thank you. Can I get a large iced caramel coffee? Okay. Light ice with extra cream, and make sure they put in extra caramel. I'm paying for it, but I don't seem to be getting it. Please. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Why did they put extra caramel, extra drizzle? Now they're double charging me. It's usually 265 ounce, 305. Oh, it's fine. I'll send you a picture. Oh, yeah, school's back in. That'll take it out of you. Thanks, Grey Wolf. My phone is messed up. I appreciate that. I feel so disgusting right now, but you know what? Errands got to be run. And I want to hang out with my bumblebees.
So I'll tell you a trick to that. So you want your cup here,
No, that's okay. You can talk to me.
Oh, no, it's I just like extra syrup and stuff. If you want like an extra taste of the caramel, you can also add like caramel drizzle.
I saw that, so that's what it was.
Yeah, so I did that. You said you wanted to taste the caramel flavor most.
Oh, yes, I do. I need it. I gotta wake up.
Right?
Thank you, honey. You too. He saw my phone. He goes, "Oh, you're on live," and he scooted back real far. He wasn't even on it. Can I get 25? What do you mean? You need something to eat? How old are you? You don't even have a picture. Them eyes, girl, they look horrible right now. You got sleepy eyes. But I'm not sleepy. I just been sleeping so much. Like, I go to bed at 8, fall asleep around 1. That's about right. And then I sleep till 11 or 12. Just recouping all those nights that I didn't sleep studying for the exam. It's 100. Yucky, yucky. Honey, how old are you? Like, how would I give you money? Put your Ash Cap down below, your Cash App down below. I'll screenshot it. And I'll send you money so you can get something to eat. Honey, thank you so much. Drizzle. Yeah. My schedule should be Thursday. I'm screenshotting it. Land Escape. Tell me your name. Tell me, like, how old you are. I'll send you the money so you can eat. I'm not gonna let somebody not have food to eat, and if it's a scam, that's none of my business. How old are you? Allie is Witch's Corner. Hundreds. I haven't had the $100 steak. It's the tomahawk. Other people buy it. I would never spend $100 on a steak ever, but it's because I don't got it like that. Now, if I was with my dad and he wanted it, I'd buy it for him. But for myself, no. All their steaks are like, they're insane. I'm not a bit, well, I don't really eat meat. Can somebody go to that ORV and look at the profile, please? Because if I'm going to send the money, I like to say when I send money, it's none of my business what they do with the money. It's just if God puts it on my heart, do it. Don't ask questions. But, I mean, he's not answering or she's not answering my questions. I want to know their age and their name. That would be nice. If he smokes weed, then he smokes weed. I mean, I can't say I wouldn't ask people for money if I still smoked weed. Man, throw me 20 bucks, please. Man, I gotta get some weed. But, you know. We're working on it. Be patient. They said they were 11. It's a channel. What do I do, GK? I don't know. Hold on 1 second. Allie, look into it. DK, look into it. Nancy, look into it. You girls, look into it. Let me know if I should send the money.
Alright with you.
Oh, this little sticker says spread love, not the flu. It needs to say spread love, not hate. Ugh. Wait and see. So I got the cutest little things. There just was $1.25 for the kids that I could,
How are you picking up?
Wendy Bailey, 7/16/81.
Okay.
She doesn't seem very friendly. Yes, Nancy, and you can come visit my condo as well. If you need somewhere to stay and save you some dollars, I'll give you guys my bed and I'll sleep in the guest room. Oh, Keno, thank you, sweetie. Because I have thyroid disease, so my eyes bulge. But I think we can all agree they're awfully beautiful. I have not seen any dogs. No, I haven't. Thank you, Blue. Make sure everybody double taps the screen. I was thinking I went by.
Address.
Hold on.
ID.
Is there any update on that Meserol or whatever?
Starts with an N.
OM.
Okay.
It's the same as like I think Prilosec, like an anti-acid pill. What is this? What is this? Oh, they fly over our all the time. The Blue Angels, all the time. Omezperol. Omezperol.
So you're talking about Meprazole?
Yes.
The doctor called it in, but I think they weren't covering the amount. Let me just see what's going on. Sometimes we have emitters.
Yeah, what had happened is my doctor called it in and it was supposed to be I don't know. But now I'm only taking it once a day because I bought them from Walmart and it's doing just fine. So I thought I was supposed to be taking 3 a day every time I ate. So I went through the 90 days and 30 days. So I guess it's not going to be ready until September.
What do you see? Because the emitters sometimes finicky about what manufacturers they cover. Let me try another manufacturer and see if it tells me the same thing. But I think, yeah, I think your insurance doesn't cover 3 days. The doctor sent in a prescription for 3 days, so that's what we have to bill.
Right.
Yes, if they call it something less frequent, possibly your insurance will cover it. We just we see if you have over insurance for that. So you said you just got it from Walmart?
I just bought, the medicine. That's what I've been using. And I'll just wait until it'll refill it next month. And then I'll know just to take 1 a day and not 3 a day.
Let me see about your older script. Okay, you have an older script that's 1 a day, so I'll just use that. It's 3 months, it's no charge, so we can do that later on today.
What is it?
You have a script that's for 1 a day, it's just from June. So I can still use that.
Okay, can
I
you...
can fill that for you later on today.
Okay, can you send a text or...
Yeah, did you get a text for this?
I do get texts, yes.
Okay.
Don't...
It says here set up 708-8120.
Yep.
I see that. You put the ID in there, right? You did, okay.
That's so funny. I thought I put it back in my wallet. Wow. I smell marijuana. Look at where the homeless people said. I'm sure it's coming from over there. Honey, thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too. I don't know how she has make sure this is the right medication. Clozapam? That's the same as Klonopin, right? I don't know the name of these things. I'd be crazy, Cray. Would you, okay. So anyway, when I get back home, I want to show you if you guys are available. I want to show you the little, I mean, they're, hi Patty. They're just $1.25 little gifts, but I also went to Temu and ordered a bunch of those little stamps. You know, they're like this big and they come with the little pad and it's got they're all little animals and stamps, so there's 50 of them for $6, $8 with shipping. I was like, that's something cool because you gotta what if there's a boy and a girl? So you gotta think about that. And I was like, stamps is it doesn't matter. So I went with that. And then yesterday when I woke up, I'm gonna take the long route because I think I'm gonna go buy this Goodwill. I didn't go buy this one yesterday because it started to rain and I didn't want it to start thundering and Max me home alone. So I only went to the other one. I'm looking for a cat scratcher. I was looking for a cat box, kitty litter box with a cover. Because she be just kicking that shit all around, getting it everywhere. So I couldn't find one, so I ended up just buying one off of Amazon. I might have got it off of Temu. They were so much cheaper there. But I checked the measurements. But anyway, I want to get it. I want to get, but they're so damn expensive. I had one at my house on the farm, Victoria, from the past. She bought it. It was a tower. And I want to put, make my balcony like a little play area for Lola, because that's where she spends all of her time. And there's a really sick cat outside, and I need to call the Humane Center, but I need to work so I can have, extra money to do so. And I was talking to Pixie a while back, and I'm like, it's not like she's going hungry, he or she, I think it's a girl, because the old man next to me, like, feeds all the stray cats. There's like 20 of them. But she's not gaining any weight. Her ribs are showing, her hips are showing, and she said she could have leukemia or kidney failure. Well, I'm like, I can't just sit back, and she's so sweet. Like, most of the cats will scatter. She'll just, like, rub up against you. I got to be careful because I don't know if she has fleas, and I'm not trying to bring those in because they'll jump on me and they'll jump on my animals. But I want to take her to the vet and be like, what's wrong with her? Fix her if she can be fixed. If she's sick, we need to put her under. I will cry, but I don't want her walking around in pain. But if she's not, give her shots, spay her, chip her, and I'm going to bring her home to me. And I've been trying to think of a name for her, but it's got to have hope in it, or grace, because it's just got to have that in there, because she's a special kitty cat. So I kind of wanted to get that area set up, and then that way I can move forward with possibly taking in this cat. I really like Charlie Grace, but names will come later. I just want to make sure, because all the other cats are fine. They're fat and fluffy. My cat's fat because she can't run on the farm. She hates it. But I really got to check into this cat, because, like, to see her just, like, ribs and bones, it's just killing me every time I see her. And I want to pick her up and hold her so bad. But, like, with the fleas and stuff, she itches. I can't. So I definitely will keep my clothes far away, because fleas can jump far. And I'll scratch her and love her, and she'll roll over, and I'll love on her a little bit, and I'm just like, I'm working on it. I love you. Just know you're loved. And it just breaks my heart. But we'll see what happens with that. But I wanted to get, because Lola keeps scratching on my carpet, and I have to tape it so she'll stop. The only reason why not Grace Lee is because Cindy's middle name is Lee, and I want nothing to do with Cindy. So, I don't want that last name, our middle name, or I've already thought of that. Yes, Grace Lee. I was gonna do that, but I also thought of Grace Lynn, because my sister Ashley's middle name is Lynn, so Grace Lynn. So yeah, I don't know, but I need to get a scratcher. But I want to get a tower, but I'm looking at like $80, if not more, for a nice one, and I want to put it out on my balcony so she can jump on top. And I mean, the whole thing is screened in, and she can see just sitting at the bottom on the ground. But just have that with a chair and a coffee table, so when my mom comes, she can go out there in the mornings, have her coffee, smoke her cigarettes, and I need to get a cushion because her back hurts, or I don't know. But I wanted to share something with you guys. Did you say sorry? Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. Yeah, all the other bumblebees that left, I sincerely am like so sorry that I hurt their hearts, because none of my anger was towards them. You guys were there. My anger was towards Cindy, and it took a lot of people back, and I guess I'm supposed to be perfect all the time, and that's never going to happen. That's why I appreciate the ones that have stuck by me. But I truly am sorry for the ones that I hurt because that was never my intention. My anger was completely towards Cindy King. And I just didn't want to even go there anymore. But, you know, I went and got the police report. I went and got the cam footage because all 4 of the officers had cameras on. So I had to pay, and I got the videos, and I got them downloaded to my phone. I'm not going to share them with anybody. Unless you're close to me and you're like, I want to see this, I would. But it's just like, there was one person, and I won't name names, that I wanted them to see this. And that's the one person I shared it with. And then other than that, it was just like, whatever. I could have posted it on live, because I had the rights to the copyrights to it now, because I bought it. Just to show you guys that Cindy was lying when she said she didn't call the cops on me to try to get me arrested. Her words were theft by deception. I committed theft by deception, and she wanted me to get arrested. And you can hear the cops clearly stating she doesn't have a leg to stand on. And then someone else called, but they were doing a welfare check on me. And I think that was Beth Libby. I'm not for sure. But they did say Libby. I thought it was Aunt Libby, but she was like, Wendy, no, I did not call. I believe Aunt Libby, she would never lie to me. So I think it was Beth Libby. Not mad at her about it. But as far as Cindy, I work on forgiveness for her. I guess my forgiveness, man, knowing how sick I was and the fact that she tried to put me behind bars is just sickening. And a lot of those other bumblebees that left my channel, over 100, are believing her story and or are just hurt by my actions. And I want to take accountability and say, I am truly sorry. I was feeling unheard. I was feeling bullied by Cindy. You don't know what goes on in the background. I was feeling like everybody was just ganging up on me, and I felt attacked. And when I feel that way, I act out. I didn't say anything hurtful, but I did flip the camera off, and it was straight to Cindy, and I made that clear. But I do also want to state, when I went live that day, I was in a bad mood anyway. I should have never went live, and I took it out on you bumblebees saying, I have a GoFundMe, and nobody's donating, and I am sick, and I am disappointed, and I was just being a righteous, selfish bitch, and I claim it, I own it, and I was being just disgusting. And I that's just what it is. That's how it was, and I'm so sorry I did that to you guys, because you guys have given me more than I've gotten from anybody. And that's why I don't ask for any more tips. I don't ask for donations. I don't ask you to become a supporter. I don't ask for nothing. If you do it, I'm grateful, but I was like, no, you don't have the right to do that. It's disgusting behavior, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That I am. But Cindy trying to get me arrested, and then so many people saying I made it up. And then they're saying I made it up about my dad being sick with cancer. Thank you all. Thank you, Charlene. Yeah, so to the ones that left, I'm not asking you to come back. You do not have to come back. Sometimes you need a good spring cleaning, brings in newbies, but if you were to come back and you say, I'm back, but I would like a personal apology, I would give that to you. And I would do it, you know, live. So, maybe that would help. I don't know. But if you don't want to, oh, thank you, honey. Don't apologize. I know who you are, Valerie. Don't apologize. Life happens. And then you get distracted and you start doing that. And then you finally have a minute to like breathe and you're like, let's check in on what I used to follow. No, don't even apologize. No, don't apologize. But I personally, since I'm not driving, I can look at the camera. I personally want to apologize for my behavior on that video. Again, I got on there in a bad mood. I was hurt, but because like I was scared. I was scared because I was like, I don't know why I feel this way. And then people saying they think I'm lying about my health. It's just like, but I'm on all these new medications that are helping. Thank you, Marinella. I'm truly sorry, Marinella. I truly am. And I'm just like, if you feel like you're in a bad mood, you do not go live. These people want to come in. Yeah, if you have a bad day and you want to express it, but you're not going to go off on your bumblebees. They don't deserve that. None of them deserve that, except Cindy. But I've made that very clear. But I want to bring happiness and support and love and acceptance and hope to you guys. And I was just disgusting that night. Disgusting. From the get-go, I was attacking. I was just a bitch. And I'm truly, truly, truly sorry for that. I'm so sorry to all the ones that felt that they needed to leave because they didn't. Thank you, Valerie. The video is down. I was ashamed of the video and I took it down. So to those people, I'm back. Oh, cause I just wanted. I'm back. Oh, cause I just wanted. We just talked yesterday. It was my doctor. I have a doctor's appointment with my rheumatoid arthritis doctor. They're gonna discuss if they're gonna put me on pills, shots, or injections. I don't know. But I'm going to have to do some research. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. So yes, I sincerely apologize. I know that people were in shock. I know that I left people thinking, what the hell just happened? Where did our Wendy go? What is going on? I can't imagine the thoughts you guys were having. I've helped her so much and she's going to talk to us like that. And you're absolutely right. And you didn't deserve that. And I am so, so sorry. It was just unacceptable. I don't want to even try to make excuses for it. Just unacceptable. When was this? It was the 17th of June. Yeah. But the one person that I will not allow back in, and I don't know if she watches, I'm sure that, I mean, I have spies. I have people that watch me and go back and report back to Cindy. I'm sure Cindy can use somebody else's YouTube account. She might still be able to see mine. I don't know. I don't care. Cindy knows the truth. She's a Christian woman. She's a great woman. She's very loving. You know, two things can be true at the same time. I always think that Cindy King had my best interest at heart. I truly believe that. I really, truly believe that. She wanted to see me succeed, but she also wanted to have control over my life. and you guys didn't see the conversations, and I have those in my phone. I could post them. I could post the night the 4 police officers showed up when she tried to get me arrested. My word is good enough. I was like, why would you post it? You have nothing to prove. If the people that love you don't believe you, then so what? I don't want the drama. And if I was to post the police video, it would just cause drama, and I don't want it. So I'm just straight up telling you this is what it is. Now, if we're really close and you want to see, hey, Wendy, I want to see proof that Cindy said nobody can block anybody from your page until she'll tell the moderators that they're only allowed to put people in timeout. I will be the deciding factor if they get deleted or not. You know, it just started to snowball more and more. And like when I went to go see my parents, she was very upset that I was leaving to go see my parents. But she was scared I wasn't going to come back. But she wasn't telling me, but she was giving me a little bit of attitude. And so I finally went to her, what is it? And I said, are you afraid I'm not coming back? And she was like, 1,000%. So that's where it's like she has good intentions, but she lost all respect and all avenues to get back into my life. Not that she wants me in her life. When she called the cops on me when I was so sick and tried to get me arrested. And what's funny is she's still sending me $5 a month. I told you guys to let her know because she might have forgotten, oh, I need to cancel that. She isn't. So I sent her money back to her and I said, I don't want anything from you. So I am being charged in her eyes with theft by deception, yet you're still sending me money every month. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. It wouldn't look good in court because they said I could file charges against her. And I was like, no. No. What's the purpose? If she had to spend 90 days in jail for lying to the authorities, that's 90 days away from her babies. Like, no, I'm not doing it. There at the beginning, I was just like, I told her, I need time to think. But then I talked to Aunt Libby and she said, God will be the judge and you put it in his hands. And then from then on, I was like, there's no way, I'm not. And I hope she can make right with the Lord and try to figure out. But that was her last attempt of having control over me, was calling the cops. So no, I do not apologize to Cindy. And I have that right. But every single other person that was caught up in that situation, I truly apologize with all of my heart. I was wrong. I was nasty. I was cocky. I was arrogant. I was needy. I was all the bad things. I really was. I'm not proud of it. And I promise that I will always try to do better moving forward. And if I'm in a mood, I'm not going to go live. So I just want to explain that a little bit. Hi, Carla. Got your package right here. I hear sand. Be careful when you unwrap it. You're going to get sand everywhere. I try to get as much sand out of them as I can. She doesn't have daughters. She has 2 sons. And they're great men. Cindy's just, she likes to be in control of things. And maybe that's a coping mechanism for her. Maybe someone had control over her for so long. I have control issues over myself. I don't have control over, I don't want to have control over anybody else. That's way too much. So there's 2 different kinds of control. like when people say, "Oh, you're sexy," it hits my nerve, and like my control. You don't get to talk to me, like it's a trigger to me. So, her being in control is maybe a safe barrier that she uses, but it's not gonna work for me anymore. As soon as it gets a little cooler, Mom's coming down next month. I'm gonna ask her to wait towards the end of the month, just so I can get a few weeks into work. I'm gonna probably be working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, eventually picking up Sundays, but I want to get my body more acclimated. But like, I can take off whatever days I need to, but when I take off days, that's money missed. So I want to make sure that, you know, I got my bills straight, which all my bills this month are paid. My rent is due at the end of the first of the month, and it's paid. Cars paid. Everything's paid. I just want to make sure when she's here, she doesn't have to pay for anything. I want to take her on a shopping spree so bad. I'm so proud of you for... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe it. Who is Jackie? That name sounds Jackie. Why? Jackie. Jesus is my savior. It is, but I'm chubby, so it keeps rolling up. And I'm in Florida. It's 103 degrees. Hi, Julie. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me. Someone keeps asking, when is Jackie coming in? Maybe they mean Bobby. Bobby, yeah, my mom Bobby's coming in. Are they meaning Pixie? Fall weather, I miss it. So I want to let you guys know a little something. But we're still going to be praying for Ashley's father. My dad, they didn't tell me. When did I receive a hummingbird from Guatemala yesterday? My co-worker went there. That is incredible! Oh, honey, that's so amazing. Deborah, what'd you say, honey? I'm sorry, I didn't see your name. Don't go nowhere. Guess not, I'm out. Deborah, what'd you say, honey? Who is Jackie? To all the people that are sending her full comments, which aren't phasing me, I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to send a message. It just helps my channel grow, so thank you so much. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. Hi, Bronson. I just want to love your... Well, thank you so much. I have 13. We counted them. So I just, to my bumblebees, can we focus just bumblebees and me, please? Don't let them do a biopsy. They can do a different kind of screening. Don't, no, don't do a biopsy, Charlene. Don't do a biopsy. That just opens up if it is cancer. That's all right, Carrie. Get your drive on. Be safe. I'm parked outside Goodwill. No, biopsies are proven not to be fine. Trust me, my dad's had cancer 3 times. Oh my gosh, Wendy, don't say 4. I want to let you guys know, as far as my father, they did not tell me they can do a cancer scan. There's a new scan out that they can scan it and it will highlight if it's cancer. If you put a pin in it, think about it. You take a ball, no matter what it is, and you put a pin in it to take a biopsy and you pull it out, you don't think as little as molecules are that ain't going to spread? These doctors don't give a shit about us. I would just look into it, Charlie. Not to mean to come down on you, but it just scared me when you said biopsy. Because they want to do biopsy on my throat. Because it keeps closing. But I got to get this damn echocardiogram that's taking forever. But I'm going to tell them, you're going down my throat. You're going to go look into my stomach where I had surgery at, and they cut it out, and then they put it back in. If you see anything, do not biopsy it. Do not biopsy it. Don't do it. And I'm going to tell you, my dad has been taking stuff from Tractor Supply. That's what I'm going to say, or this channel will be striked. Kathleen, it's my channel, and Charlene is a sister of mine, and if I want to share my opinion, I'm going to. If you don't like it, I would just swipe to a different channel. Yeah, don't put that. Don't put that. I just want to let you guys know something before I go inside. I don't know why they didn't tell me. Probably because they didn't want me to be panicking while I was going through all this work and exam and study stuff. But my dad had a scan of his intestines. No cancer. My dad has no cancer. He still has 2 chemo treatments. They decided to do them a month apart. And then he goes in a couple weeks, I think, and he gets checked for his throat and then his lungs to see if it can come back, because he had the throat cancer, lung cancer, and the colon cancer. So he has no cancer in his colon. None. I'm like, this guy is a real life superhero. He is like the strongest man that ever existed, you know, other than, you know, well, he's not a man, he's a God, he's Jesus, but, oh my gosh, I was just like, 3 cancers in 3.5 years, and he has beat all 3 of them. Now, he's struggling this time around with the chemo. He's struggling to get his energy back. But he keeps telling himself, 2 more chemos, 2 more chemos, and then I can work about getting my strength back. So, I don't know. I was just, like, in shock. Like, that's so rare. And I don't know. So I am, of course, nervous. You know, did the throat cancer come back? Did the lung cancer come back? But right now, colon cancer, where he was on the surgical table, he was going to lose his life, and they saved him and removed and did perfect. They didn't do biopsies. They just cut the whole damn thing out. And hi, Carol. And he does not have colon cancer anymore. I wish let me see what I got here. It may take me a second. Just give me a second. I want to show you guys something. Just give me a momento. For those that did not see, this happened on Christmas Day. This is my dad. His intestines exploded. Can you see it? I think they cut 1 or 2 feet of his intestines out. This happened on Christmas Day. And then it was immediate surgery. My mom, Dad was like, my wife isn't even here. And they said, Carl, if we wait till your wife gets here, you will be dead. And so my mom was on a plane to Montana while he was in life-saving surgery. And he came through, and then they started the chemo, and I don't know. I just don't think he realizes just how strong he is. He's a fighter. My mom's a fighter. I'm just like so amazed by them both. But my dad keeps saying, well, once I'm done with this chemo, I'm going back to work. And he will, because him growing up the way he did, you know, you provide for your family. That's what the man does. They provide. And if him working can keep my mom from having to work, he's going to do it. Plus, the people in Montana really, really, really want him back bad. And that makes him happy. That makes him so happy. Is he still talking on that? Yes, Charlene. Of course, Charlene. You need to text me. I need to know more. My dad, when he had to call the people in Montana and tell him that he wasn't able to come back, that was one of the hardest days for him. It was like letting go of his manhood. Like, I'm really done working. What am I going to do with myself? What am I going to do with my life? I have no purpose. I can't even lift this up. I can't even open a jar. I can't do this. And I think that me, Mom, and Rachel are all in agreement that if he gets his strength back, although he's gone way too much, he's going to want to go back to work, and we're going to have to accept it. He's just like, I want to work till I die. I'm like, I'd rather die than work. No, just kidding. It makes him proud. It makes him feel like a man. And now that he's lost his farm and don't have anything to do and can't do anything on the farm, like, he's like, what do I do with myself? So I just want to share with you guys that my dad does not have colon cancer, and I'm telling you to go to Tractor Supply. He is. I'm like, he's like a real life superhero. Nancy, yes. Yes. So, Charlene, they're taking it all out? Yes, Nancy, yes. I miss Angel. Actually, honestly, I started wearing bracelets years and years ago, but I was a cutter. There's still scars down farther, but they're not as deep. But I started wearing bracelets to cover up my scars, and then it kind of just stuck. Oh, Julie. I mean, I left this time, but they didn't tell me he was sick. Hi, Olivia. You love them. I have the one, remember I made these for everybody. And this one I made, gosh, what, 4 years ago? This is from Pixie. This one is from Pixie, and this one's from Pixie. She gave me this one, and I bought the other two. This is the rose and strawberry quartz one. Nobody bought it, so I was like, I want to have it, so I took it. But I've made a lot of these bracelets. How many? 1, 2, I'll make that one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. My human. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I still have more of my peace bracelet. I like hearing that, Charlene. I'm sorry if you thought I was being bossy pants. You're like my sister. Like, no, no, no. But yeah, if they're going to cut it out, cut it out. That's what they did with Dad. They just cut, like I said, 2 feet of it out. They weren't even going to mess with them. There were 17 polyps. They just cut from the top to the bottom and rehooked him. And it, I think, saved his life. So yes, definitely. This one? With the leaf on it? I love this one so much. But you got talent, girl. You need to be making bracelets. Make another one, I'll buy it. Charlene, are you mad at me? Okay, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I'm gonna go inside to Goodwill if you want to go. Yesterday when I woke up, I told God, it might have been in the middle of the night, but I said tomorrow or this, I want to bless somebody, for I have been so blessed, God. And I said, I'm just going to put it in your hands. And so I went to the Dollar Tree and I got stuff, and I was like, I spent too much money, but it's for the kids. It's for the kids. I thought about it, Nancy, but I just make more bracelets with bumblebees and hearts. There's still 3 on my Etsy page. I need to lower the prices down. But so I go to Dollar Tree and I'm like, I spend like almost $60, and there was things that I needed, but I did spend 20 on the kiddos. Well, 20, more than 20, because $20, 25, whatever, don't matter. And so I'm leaving, and I'm not going to give details because that's between him, me, and God. But I just want to share with you, because I asked God, please allow me to bless someone tomorrow. And so there's a man out there in that heat. Oh. And he had a sign, and he said, what did it say? The struggle is real. So I get in my car, and he's right outside my car, and I'm sitting there, and God's like, windy. And I'm like, man, I just spent too much at the Dollar Tree. Like, and he was like, windy. And I was like, okay. So I rolled down my window, and I was like, what do you need, sir? And he said, something to drink. And I was like, what else do you need? He was like, I don't know, maybe something to eat. So I took him into a Dollar Tree, and I gave him a cart, and I said, put what you want in the cart. If you need or want a couple things, just whatever you want, put it in the cart. And he kept going, are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like, of course I am. I said, I'm going to stand right here. I don't want to hover over you, but just get what you need and get what you want. So he got, I'm not going to say if he got one thing. I'm not going to tell you if he got 30 things. But he came back. They rang up his stuff. And I was able to bless him because God put him in my line of vision, I guess I would say. And his wife came up. They're both on bikes. And I didn't even know it was his wife. And I go, girl, you got beautiful hair. She's a black woman. And she goes, I wish it was real. And I was like, well, it looks fantastic. And he goes, this is my wife. And I was like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. And so as I was driving away, they both were just like waving at me with gratitude. And I just want to say, no, give it to God. Give it to God. Like, I was just his messenger. That's all. But I was just like, if you ever... I'm telling you this, if you ever want to help somebody, all you got to do is say, God, please put something or someone in my path to bless today. Because he did that, like, it was the first place I went. And God was like, this person. And I was so grateful. Like, I felt blessed. I was just like, God was listening. He was like, oh, you want to help somebody? I got you. So, it was pretty amazing. So if you ever have, $20, $30, because you don't know what it's going to be, I don't know, but ask God. Because I just felt so blessed. I feel so blessed. I have a beautiful community. My parents are finally moved. They get to be close to my sister and their grandchildren. Ryan's doing great. I got the job that I wanted. I'm getting my appointment slowly but surely. Got the one tomorrow with the rheumatoid arthritis doctor. Like, things are coming along, and I just felt really, really grateful and blessed. and then I said that short little prayer, like, tomorrow I would just really like to be able to bless somebody. Please put somebody in my path. And God was like, you ain't got to tell me twice. So it was really beautiful. So if you ever want to bless somebody, you just ask God, put somebody in my path, like you just said, to bless, and he will do it. We ask him questions all the time. We don't get answers until later on. We'll always get our answer. Oh, Nancy, honey, thank you so much. Thank you. No more donut. No donut. That's not why I'm saying this. Please, I just was letting you guys know, because when we ask to help somebody, he doesn't wait around for us, like, what's he mean? Like, what is he doing? And like, why is this taking so long? He just, bam, he will make sure that that is a possibility ASAP. Miss Nancy, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Now I gotta bless somebody else. Bam! You're so sweet. Hi, Wendy. Applesauce is life. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. What I'm looking for is cat items. And maybe a new purse. Everybody says this purse is like so expensive. I got it for $5 at a garage sale. And then I have that little white one that I bought at the Goodwill, but it just doesn't carry enough. So if anybody wants it, if you pay shipping, you can have it. I think I could get it in a bag. It'd be $10 probably to ship. Shipping's so much. It might be more than that, but I wouldn't charge more than that. But it's a cute little purse. I don't know if there'll be music on. Yes. Yes, and I said purses. I really like that. What do you guys think? It's got such good little
no-cost on-site and online courses at gwcareercampus.com. From healthcare to digital technology, gain
isn't it?
certifications and launch your career.
I bought me one that's much smaller to fit in my backpack for work, and it's pinkish greenish. Plus this one don't have a straw. It's just too big. It's only $19.99. Man, I really like that. It looked really good in my window. To the wall. Dun, 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 dun. This is cute. That's only 10. They got better furniture. Look at those cute. I love that. I know. Oh, I don't think ads would take away. I don't know. I always like coming back here and checking their furniture. I would get that, but I don't have any room in my car. Who are you talking to, Julie? This one? I don't even know the... What the heck was that noise? What is that? Is that thunder? Oh, I was like, wow. That's kind of cool. That's just weird. I guess I'm good. I really want that. Maybe I could fit in my front seat. Should I get it or no? I chased a lady out of Aldi who was ahead of me that was putting half of her things back. It's 20. It's 19.99. Only if you can't live without it. If I was to get this, would somebody carry it to my car?
You can pull around to the back and they'll load it if you're unable to load it.
They would go out this way?
Yes, you would pull around to the back and someone would load it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, I can live without it. No. I'm gonna do without and just get my purse. Music. Love you. Hold on. Pick and choose, pick and choose. She was like, if you just pull it around, you can grab the ticket. And I'm like, I just don't have any room in my car. Yeah, it wouldn't fit in here. My car is so full. I don't need it. That is correct. And that'll just, my mom loves thrifting and shopping and stuff, and that just save more money for my mama. But this is so cute. And I love the inside because it has departments. It's a Grossi. What's that word? It's either a C or a G. Crossi. Crossi or a Grossi. My totes and my you know, whatever it's called. My, oh my gosh, Wendy, what is it? My coffee table that was in my, country cottage house. No, Julie, stop it. No, no. What is she gonna do? Gap insurance, yeah, that's a big one. Oh my gosh, so now she has to put it in the shop and wait for it to get fixed. Plus, I couldn't imagine. Oh, I could move it because it's a wicker. It wouldn't have been heavy, but trying to find a place to put it, it's just not worth it. Plus, I don't need it. I need to start putting up stuff I already have. Man, that is like... It means you've been commenting, like the top 3 commenters get that. I always do that, and it's not that way. I always try to go out that way, and I always tell myself, one day you'll learn. Oh, learning today. I'm so glad she's okay, but her heart is shattered. Who buys a car and then drives off and gets hit? That's just... Oh... Screw that deer. I hope she ran right over it. They're little feisty asses. I used to feel bad. I don't want to see it. I talk a big talk, but because my son's a big hunter. But, you know, when he brings home a deer, he'll like hang it and skin it and buries the skull so he can keep it. And I kept most of his skulls, but whenever, I wonder if I still have them, or he took them to his place, so he packed them. But if you pull the face off, I know that sounds horrible, and remove the eyes, and then you bury it in the dirt, then all the insects and everything, clean it dry, clear it off, and then you can unbury it, and then it'll just be the white skull. And I love those. I even have a lamp next to my bed I wanted for a holiday or something, and my mom was like, "Are you sure this is what you want?" And I'm like, "Yes." It's a deer face with antlers. I was like, "Are there horns?" I was like, "Yeah, I want it. I love that freaking lamp." Okay, if that's what you really want. So I like that stuff, but I couldn't look at a live deer and shoot. Nope, ain't no way. I'd be crying and crying. Ryan always says, you know, like he found the skeleton when he was traveling, I don't know where he was, Montana maybe. And it was like, I don't know. It wasn't a deer, it was bigger than a deer. And he sent me the picture of its skeleton because it was just bones. And I said, oh my gosh, son, what happened? And he said he was sick, and so he had a really big meal, and then he was very satisfied, and he decided to just go ahead and take a nap and go to sleep and not wake up. He'll always tell me these make-believe stories because, you know, any other kind of story will make me so sad. But yeah, he wants to kill a moose. That's on his bucket list, is to kill a moose. And there's really huge moose heads in the restaurant I work at. I have a picture of it. If I went driving, I'd show you it because I was going to send it to my son. You look at these majestic animals and they're so enormous. They're coming out of the wall and it's just their head, and it's so huge and it's so beautiful. And it's just like, people want to kill them for hunting. You got to have a special license. You got to be in a special area. And my son knows that. He has all the license. But it's just like, to look at something so majestic living in its habitat, and then you just shoot and kill it. I don't know how you do it, just so you can have it on your wall. But he would eat the meat. He cuts up the meat all of himself. Him and Stone make jerky out of it, like with deer jerky. I mean, they don't waste the meat. Plus, he could give a lot of food to his family, to shelters. I ain't eating no moose. I don't eat deer. But, like, the meat will feed hundreds of people. But still, it's like, I don't know. Because, like, if you see an elephant, those people that kill elephants, like, I want them people to get shot. Or kill a bear? Like, no. What's it any difference in killing a moose? It's just always been my son's, like, on his bucket list. One day I'm gonna kill a moose. He wants to so bad. And I can't tell him not to follow his dreams. But he's gonna have to come up with a really good story. He's gonna have to say he found him. He was already gone, Mom. So I had to get him real quick before the meat went bad, and so we could feed the homeless shelter. And I just thought I'd keep the head. He would have to get it, you know, like, put on a plaque and all that things they gotta do to preserve it. But I don't know. They're so beautiful. It's just crazy how huge they are. That's like people that kill whales, or like, whales are my favoriteest animal in the whole wide world. And giraffes. And frogs and turtles. But whales are number one. The blue whale just blows my mind how huge they are. I had a protein bar today. I'm trying to think when I get home what I'm gonna eat. I'm not hungry. I gotta go by the post office, and then I want to show you guys my, is that Peggy? Hi, Peggy. I want to show you, that's not a big deal if you don't want to hang out, but my, little things I got for the kiddos. But seriously, it's nothing like, I mean, it's from the Dollar Tree. And then I I don't know when the stamps will be in. That's why, because Temu takes a while. That's why I was like, I need to get some stuff because I have a shift. I have 2 shifts this weekend. I'm waiting to get a third. I'm waiting for somebody to like give up a shift and then I can try to pick it up. But I checked first thing this morning and there was one and I clicked on it. I was like, I want it. And then I got accepted for it. There's one that I'm waiting on, but it's in the Grand Hall, and those are like bigger tables, and I think that's why they're not approving me because I'm just starting, but that's on Sunday. I work Friday and Saturday. I'll be more like, okay, let's go. In the Grand Hall, there's 10 people at a table, but there's also other tables that sit like 6, 4, you know, like I could go there, but I just want to make sure I get 3 days in, and I can't work tomorrow because I have that doctor's appointment at 2 and I won't be able to make it into work by 3:45 because I think they're doing another scan. They need to scan my shoulders. I'm going to tell them. The worst pain I have is my ankles, my back, and my shoulders. You know what I mean, Vern? I know I'm not reading comments, but I'm kind of in a bit busy section. But I'm feeling them. Feeling them in my heart. Everybody double tap and make sure you subscribe because can somebody check and see if we've hit 11,000? We'll go down again, but then we'll eventually go back up. But make sure you subscribe because we're almost to 11,000. Somebody check if they would and let me know. I'm looking. I'm looking down below. Down below. I love when you guys talk to each other. I'm so glad they're just going to be removing that from Charlene instead of biopsy it. They can biopsy it out of your body. Let's go. 10.9. I know it's 9 like something. You'd smoke marijuana? I mean, I don't know. I'm not against marijuana. You guys know that I smoked like crazy, but I feel like I just don't want to get on that wagon again. I don't know. I just don't want to get on that wagon. It was 10,974 when I had checked last. Because I was like, okay, so we're like 20 some away. Everybody hit subscribe. It's free. You get to hang with me. I'm silly and weird. Some think I'm queer. I don't care. Where else can he come with a girl with the bulgy eyes and a 5 head? Come on. And eyebrows as thin as hotel bar soap. That was one of the best. That was one of the best. Your eyebrows are as thin as a hotel's bar of soap. That was the funniest thing. I'm not married. I work Friday. I think Friday, Saturday, I'm trying to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work 2 of those days already. I'm trying to pick up a 3rd shift. I can't work Thursday tomorrow because, like I said, I have a doctor's appointment. I said if I can come in right after the appointment, I would, but they like their people to be there on time, so, and I totally understand that, so. Just getting all my, I finally cleaned my carpet. I put down Carpet Fresh, kept it down yesterday. Today I'm gonna vacuum it. I gotta sweep my stairs because they're driving me crazy. I needed to go to the post office. I had to pick up my medication. Yesterday I did a lot of running around errands. Got all my grocery shopping done. Washed my bedclothes. Cleaned my carpet where either Max or Lola had diarrhea, so there was 4 spots that I had just covered up with paper towels. And every time I'd walk by, I was like, Wendy, clean that. And she's like, no, not today. So I finally did that. Went to Goodwill. Went to the Dollar Tree. Got some for the kids. Ordered my stuff off of Amazon for waitressing. Like, I need a corkscrew. I need a new, like, binder. I had to get a pink one that can hold more stuff in it because the black one, I won't be able to be organized. I had to get pens, markers, so when I leave the check, I have enough pens to stick in the little thing. Just stuff to get ready for work. Okay. We're gonna stick this in here. You guys coming with me? You coming with me? About a girl, her name is Peggy. Ugh. Ooh, it's toasty. It's toasty. Oh, and I made Max's food. I got little placemats to put under their bowls so the food can't get on the floor. I'm at the post office. Oh, so many people. Hey, Lori. Lotus. I like that name for the cat. Lotus. Gosh, my face. Look at that. It's breaking out. Why? Yeah. Low-key. Low-key. I'm about to change Max's name to Ozzy because his hair is so long. I just didn't like PetSmart. And I need to buy good trimmers that actually work. I was gonna put a post on my condos community page to see if anybody grooms dogs. Hi, third world citizen. Well, do you live in Florida? Thank you, JJ. Loki was jumping. Aww. What happened to Loki? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What happened? Thank you, Lotus. What happened? Hi, Tiny. Medlin. The neighborhood's dog attacked me. Oh, they're paying the bill, right? Oh, I would lose my shit. Oh, I would lose it. I don't need any more moderators, thank you. They better be. Loki's such a good name. Looks so horrible. Doesn't smell good in here. Hi, Matt.
I didn't know. I was like, 180.
I'm next.
Yes, you did. I've had that box for 30 years.
18316.
Oh, that's not even mine. Neither one of those. 18306.
Love you, Carolyn. Have fun.
18306.
Oh, take your time.
Okay, thank you.
When the neighbor's dogs, they were big dogs, got a hold of Max and took him by his tail end and was just jerking him like this. I went crazy. I ran so fast I lost my flip-flops.
And I'm gonna ask you, so I'm gonna bring my bill folks up. If I buy one of those DoorDash, I just pay you or put a credit card.
I just told my neighbors, if your dogs ever come to my yard again, I will shoot them.
Where you put in a PIN number.
But that's how you do it in the country.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay, thank you.
Come on our property, we have the right to shoot.
Okay, how can I help you? Thank you. You're
I
welcome.
have this and then this.
Done that.
Mystic NYSTIC Lane, number PO51
Oh, well, he should be paying for the bill though, right?
Those carriers were moved to the Sherman Avenue office about a year and a half
Okay,
ago.
I need you to read the civil penalty statement.
That's not fair.
Okay, well, that's actually where your mail is. I
Do
can
any of you have
send
a
a message over there and ask them to
file
send it
pressure
out
vote
here
for
for
you?
you.
No.
Social team battery.
Good job. No, it does not. Just seashells.
Yes, ma'am.
It
What?
never said-
Seashells.
pick it up.
Oh.
I've always dealt here. I've been here
Caracoles,
for
I know.
40
I got a
years.
friend, she's not well,
And
and
you're
she
telling me
collects
I-
seashells, so I went to the
all the same
beach and
thing.
got
What's
some.
You see the store that
I saw it.
literally
I'm going, what?
Yeah.
down
They,
there.
they moved the,
Have
the
these
08
huge
zone carriers out of here about a year and a half ago.
Really? Are they
They're
real,
in
real
the
expensive?
Sherman Avenue
No,
office.
the store
The
say
same
$1.
thing with the downtown
Oh, the
station,
dollar. Yeah,
the
that's at the end of June.
out
Yeah.
in Youngstown, all of the carriers
That's
are
how I
in that
have
post
my
office.
bathroom decorated with those
So we're
things.
expected to go
Oh, I see that store 20
all
years
the way
ago.
to Sherman
That's a
Yes,
Avenue.
if they notify you
Oh
of a
my
package, they'll send it out
gosh.
here like the next day.
Yeah, but
so it's
everything's
closer
not
for
a
you to pick it
dollar.
up.
I
But
told
the
them.
old mail is held over there.
No.
I can send something
And the
over
one
there
at
and
the
ask them to
very
send it out
end
here for you, but it
is the
won't. I
same.
mean,
It
you won't
says
get it
everything's a
today.
dollar, and I went in there and I said, "You guys are lying. You're like nothing's a dollar in here." So they changed the whole thing.
So why can't they deliver it to me? Instead of me having to come back here?
Beautiful.
Okay, I can
From
ask them
20
to.
years ago. I never been
Well,
back
he
at this
delivers
time.
mail
and I
there
work
every
here.
day.
Well, that's what I'm saying, I can send a message over there and ask them to, but your
But I
carrier's
went
not here,
when I
so I
was
have no way to
Right,
reach out to them.
right.
So
Wow.
I just have to.
I'll have to check that out. I haven't went into that one.
It's not here.
Oh, I get
sorry.
that. I get
No,
that.
you're
I
okay.
understand. Okay, but you can ask them to
how
deliver
fast
the
do you
mail
need
to me.
Yes, ma'am.
The
I'm not gonna be able to put it all in the
1665 is
box,
good.
just a lot.
5 days
So
ground?
they can
5 days. Yeah.
Bring it to my address, which he knows.
Yeah, I can ask them to, yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yeah, it's like when the dollar store open. Oh, everything is $1. Now it's going to 125
Never
really.
told us that.
Such a liar.
Right. Now they got a $3 section, a $5
That's the
section.
section.
Yeah.
They never mention that. Wow.
That is so funny, Julie. You're hilarious.
Fremontia.
30.
Fremontia. Fremontia. That's correct, right?
Yes.
Okay, confirm.
I couldn't pronounce it either.
I'm Latina.
I just copied it down. I was like, that's right.
I know it's San Bernardino.
Yep. I had to sound it out, but I was like, yeah.
San Bernardino.
San Bino.
Something like that, something like that. We got it.
And
This one is out of the country, but I thought, do I need a slip for it, even though it's
No,
okay?
All right, let me buy this.
because it's igual some letters.
Yep,
Yeah.
Do you need any stamps or
No,
anything?
ma'am, thank you. I think I'm all right.
that's a K. Sorry, a little funky.
I know you got a new carrier, but why didn't they call us?
And this is Ukrainian.
United Kingdom.
About a year and a half ago.
Cancel.
I've been here for 30
Cancel.
years.
But it's okay. It was telling me to give you a bad face. I'm like, I don't want to give you a bad face.
551 is your change.
Yes, I have to look for. You say?
Yeah, it's Scotland, United Kingdom.
Hey, I found it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had no doubt.
You can just do it for the name of the signature. Okay, this one, I don't know if you can see the prices in the end.
For the signature, be different from that form or it's the same form?
It can go
No,
up first
anything
class
with the tracking number has to have this form.
for 510.
And then.
That's
you
fine.
need To sign a date.
This is a large envelope with blue. Can you do that? You give me a list of.
I couldn't imagine. I don't even know what order to write that stuff in, so I just put it
That's-
all on there and go with it.
It took me so long because the other lady have international. It takes time.
Yes.
That's when the line went.
Oh,
Vanessa's gonna ask if there's anything.
it will for sure.
But it's when
So
when
different.
it's mail, like paper only.
Yeah, I know those slips. I used to send those quite often. So
Okay, so you have a total of $22.60.
okay, it's not my ID isn't gonna pay for it.
Exactly.
Dang it.
I wish.
Is there not a second sticker that goes on there?
No, well, that's all well.
No, that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Can you click it so I can hit it?
Of course.
You just want to hang out with me.
I know, right?
Jeez. Just tell me the truth. Gonna have to cut my nails. It's getting hard to push the buttons.
And I can't. If I don't have nails, I feel really good.
It's weird when your fingertips you feel them.
And they're mine. It's only gel on top so I don't break them.
Print will work.
Because I work with boxes in the back.
Use your thumbnail and just, there you go. Alrighty, alrighty.
And this is the reason why the second one don't have, because this one don't have a tracking. That's a
Right.
And because it don't have a tracking,
It don't have the second.
it don't have.
Makes sense.
That's why. But the tracking number on this one is for this one. That's for the tracking label.
Perfect.
That was the cheapest one.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Olga. Let's see if you can spell that one.
Olga?
Hey!
I love it. Have a blessed day, honey. Thank you so much. Okay, I don't know if Carla is still on here, but yours will be delivered the 25th. It doesn't say when Robin's will be delivered if Allie sees this, but that's what we got. Okay, so I just want to give my condolences to Loki. I'm sorry I was in there and didn't see it. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm so sorry to hear that. But it sounds like he's gonna be okay. Gotta put my receipt with all my other receipts. There we go. My fish died. Yes. Oh, I remember when my fish died. Her name was Simba. She was a red beta. I don't remember what we did with her. Because there's no way I would have flushed her. My channel's about love, hope, and acceptance. Being silly and stuff. Hi, April. How are you? How is marriage life? Are you loving it so big? Are you ready to hit the door? I'm a grandma? What? Stop the phone or car. Oh, I can't. There's somebody behind me. What do you mean you're a grandma? Congratulations. What? Thank you, Diane. That's so sweet. April, you're younger than me. What's an ear tag? Oh my gosh, I can't believe Aunt Libby didn't tell me. See, she's good at keeping secrets. Amanda, I do pay attention to the road. I'm parked right now. That's why I'm looking. It's a girl. But I understand where you're coming from. I can't say I don't. I do understand. And you're right. I'll do better. It's turning green. It's a girl. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're only like 7 yourself. Congratulations, sweetheart. Congratulations. I want grandbabies. I don't want them right now. But I definitely want them. But it's like, it's so hard because, you know, I had my son at 19 and my son's 25 now. My sister waited so long to have a baby. She's 41 and she has a 4-year-old and a 6-month-old. She waited 20 years. 20 years after. Almost like 2 months from 20 years to have her son after I had my son. And there's just like such a gap, you know. It's like you want him to have him like at a good age, like 25, I guess would be a good, I don't know. But my son is so like set in, and he's with Stormy. He's really happy with his girlfriend, but he's not ready for babies, which I'm glad. He's like, Mom, I got traveling to do. And I'm like, boy, I hear that. You got the traveling bug like your mama. You don't want to be in one place too long. I don't want to be in one place too long. Since I got this job, I definitely want to be in this place a while. So that's why I'm like, I think I might stay here until Ryan settles down and figures out where he's gonna live, which he's really, really, really loving. Since all the states he's been through since he left is South Dakota. That's the one that he loves the most. And that's the one I fell in love just by the pictures. So we will see. I don't know if the mail is rang yet. Don't look like it has. No. But yeah, it's just like, what if he waits till he's 35? You know, he's gonna be 50 when his kid's 15. I was 35 when I had a 15-year-old. He was 16 actually. My sister worries about that. That's why she had a second child, because she was like, I am so much older having children that, you know, I won't be around as long as like I would if I can get my health under control. You know, like when Atticus graduates high school, she's gonna be 60. When Ryan graduated high school, I was 20 or 37. He's 19. Well, I'm so happy for you, honey. I'm so happy for you. Cool, right next door to Minnesota. It's beautiful in South Dakota. Oh my gosh. He would send me, but everywhere he went, like South Dakota, Minnesota, or Montana, Utah, all those northern, western to the west states, all beautiful. He will never ever, he'll probably never cross over to California. Not a fan. I don't want to live in California because I think it's going to fall off the earth. He's been spending a lot of time in Nevada right now because he's working with his uncle making money so him and Stone can continue their journey as far as traveling. But yeah, once I start working, I think I'm going to start sending him a monthly allowance. I used to send him $500 when he was in college, just to give him a little. Mom said, now you don't want to baby him. I'm like, yeah, but I want him to live his best life. That's what mamas want for their kids. Like, Hi Corey, hi Amanda, hi Emily, hi Mike. I'm not a trans woman, don't be silly. I do gotta take my narcotics though. I'm not trans, I'm just a crazy person. If he had a baby right now, I just wouldn't be ready. Yeah, I worked this weekend. Hopefully, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have 2 of those days already. I'm waiting to get the 3rd. I don't remember which days I have. I think I have Saturday and Sunday. I'm waiting for a Friday. We're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you guys. It's not even a big deal. The cute little toys I got for the kiddos until the stamps come in. And then I looked for stuff for like clovers for, the Irish theme. But like, the necklaces look cheap. They look Mardi Gras-ish, and they were not cheap. It was just like, I can get $12 or $24. No. And then the light up rings, they're like $3 a piece. I'm just like, so I was like, stamps, little cute stamps where you got the ink pad and then the stamp that goes with it. Oh,
Sorry.
no problem, sweetheart. First kissing riding a bike on here. Something bit my back. Yes, you're gonna get to see Max, hear him bark and go crazy. Ignore my steps. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, go upstairs. I'm obsessed with coffee. Those are heavy. Okay, well, I had to go. Okay, fine, you win. You win. Did you eat your food? You ate your food. See, I got carpet fresh. See, I got these little mats to put their food on. Why are you sitting on your food? Tell me. What? Sit. Can I talk? Oh, you are really aggressive and mean to me. That's the cup I got. It was $1.25 versus, gosh, those cups are so damn expensive. I kind of made my bed. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of did. Oh, hold on. What's up with all the aggression? Jeez. Sorry, I hit the mute button. Did you guys hear Max barking? Oh, shit. He was going super crazy. Super crazy. Oh, I was like, what am I? I have 2 purses. So fancy. 2 and 22. My arms? No, I don't shave my armpits. I'm a hippie. I'm looking for my phone. I'm on it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Make sure you hit the like button. Whew, it's a little warm. Oh, I wanted to show you this moose head. Gotta send it to my son. Look at this. I think that's it, yeah. My son wants to kill one of those, but it would be so beautiful in a home. But that thing is so enormous. Isn't it gorgeous? I couldn't imagine looking at one of those going, I'm gonna shoot it. Ugh. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. You smoking? No. I don't smoke. Let's move my papers over here. Because I moved my desk straight. I know, isn't it beautiful? Circle of life. Got my Aussies glasses on. Max looks like Aussie. Okay, so I thought, you know, if there's like a baby, I could give them these because they're furry and fun. You know, they could, I'm not going to, but they could chew on this hard part and it wouldn't break or anything. And then the mamas could be like, you're so cute, you're so cute, you're so cute, you're so cute. So I got those. I got a rainbow pencil sharpener because school has started. Thought that was super cute. Let me see, did I get? These are so cute. I might have to get back. Like if there's a boy and a girl. These are different markers. You pull them apart and they're markers. So much fun. And then I got this one. Where is it at? Where's the other one? Now I know I got two. Maybe I didn't. I got a big pickle pen. And it's scent. I wonder if it's scented like pickle. Green apple. So it must be a, what is it? It's a marker. It's a green apple marker. And it looks like a pickle. And then I got two of these, which I thought were cute. They are pens. And they got little shaky things in them. I actually was told not to speak about Erica. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Someone asked to please delete that video of someone announcing that when they weren't supposed to. So I said no, I won't delete that video because it was a very important video to me, letting everybody know that I passed my exam. And they still insisted that Erica's very secretive and she doesn't want everybody to know everything about her business. And I said, well, that's comical because she's a YouTuber. And I don't know what to say, but no, I won't delete that video. So I'm not going to speak on that. Got these little card badges. Got this race car pen. Whoa. Well, if they set with Wendy, they're always going to get a toy. Got this. If there was a little girl, she can give one to her best friend. Do you remember having these when we were younger? The bracelet pens. And then I got, what is this? These are squishy pens. They're squishies. And then another squishy pen. And then one for a boy, the planets. It was hard to find stuff for boys. But what, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for boys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for girls. That's not bad. So, these are just some of the items I got. And then I'll hand out little stamps. But I couldn't start work and not have anything to give them. I was going to do mints and candy, but they already hand out mints. So that is for the kiddos at work. Oh, that's, oh no, I took it. Strawberries. Silver lined healing. I like that. Welcome. Now it's yeah, it's like 103 out right now here in Florida. This vape is dragon melon, but it's 0 nicotine. I just suck at pacifier because I'm stupid. They have a band in the pub that plays, like a guy that comes in with a mic, just himself, and sings. And then they always have Irish music playing in the background. And when I was there doing my last shadow shift, there was someone there that was playing the what is it called? Bagpipes. And it was so loud. I'd be at a table and I'd be like, I'll be right back. I'd be like yelling. They'd be like, okay. And I'd have to let her go down my aisle and then I'd have to come back because it was just... I'll sing Roxanne if I get $100 tip. Hell yeah. But it was so loud. It was so loud. I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if the people enjoy it. But they play like, what was the lady? I mean, she was very talented, very talented. Well, there's, there's several different dining halls. And let's see, they got the pub, they got the bar, they got the Irish pub, which is outside. They got Notre Dame, they got Piper's, and they got the Grand Hall, and they got the wine room. So they're all different areas you can sit. And I would say that out of all of those, I would say 4 or 5 of them are usually completely full. The wine room really doesn't usually have a whole lot of people because it's far in the back. And Piper's room doesn't really have a whole lot of people because them two are the farthest in the back. But like the pub, the bar, Notre Dame, the place outside, the Ireland pub, and the Grand Hall, they are always pretty booked. My nails grow really, really fast. Really, I just a few weeks ago cut them down to where there was no white. I would normally let them keep growing, but with serving and stuff, you know, I just don't want. I get branch and things under my nails, and when you're cleaning off trays, it gets in your nails. So I'm constantly washing my hands. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut them. I had no product. I take vitamins. There's waitresses and waiters. Nancy, text me, okay? They will grow like this long. They were like this long before I cut them. My bumblebees were like, cut your fingernails. And I had moved the whole farm and they did not break. They are hard. I don't know who Felix from Stray Kids. Do you have a kid or sibling with you now? No. I have a son. I have a sister, but they're not with me. I need to eat and I do not want to eat. Ugh. That's what caffeine does. It makes me not hungry. Probably not, James. Probably not. My son, he is in Nevada right now. He's helping his uncle work. He's on a road trip, 3-month road trip, which is turning into like a year road trip with his best friend, Stone. And he was heading northwest, and so he went to Lake Tahoe in Nevada and near Lake Tahoe in Nevada, and that's where his uncles live, and he's making money building buildings and stuff there so they can keep on traveling. This is nicotine free, so I'm gonna keep on vaping until I'm ready to stop. I answer all questions. You don't know this channel. My son's doing incredible. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, he always was like, I just want to stay in Colombia and, you know, just, and then as he got a little bit older, he was like, I want to travel. And I'm like, I knew you had it in you because I'm like a traveler. I travel everywhere by myself. Everywhere. Guatemala is my favorite. Mr. Rogers, hello. James, where's that $100? Go talk to Grandma. Create, thank you so much. They went to Yosemite, they saw wherever, I don't know, they went to all the awesome places. They have I think it's in South Dakota where the monument where you have the presidents in the mountains. They've been, because that's what my son loves. He loves fishing, he loves hunting. They have a camper attached to my son's truck, and then Stone has his truck, and they follow each other, and then they just camp out everywhere they go. They'll fish, they'll skin the fish, and then they'll fry it up on their little grill and eat it for dinner. They're really humble, happy young men that make their mama very proud every day. And as far as like, they don't drink alcohol. Well, Stone does sometimes, but my son does not. But they smoke their weed. But they got to be careful with that because they're carrying rifles. and guns. My son always carries his 9 Glock for protection. So they make sure that if they're going to smoke weed, that the guns are in a separate location. Right now they're staying in their uncle's cabin. So they're just smart about it. They're just very, very smart about it. Plus, if I knew that, I know weed is a chiller, but just like shit can happen. If you have your gun and you're smoking weed, I am going to fuck you up. And he knows that, so. And I don't care that he smokes weed. I think it helps with his diabetes, and it's a hell of a lot better than him drinking alcohol. Last time he drank alcohol, he ended up in the hospital in ICU with ketoacidosis. It wasn't good. They won't let you sleep in there, and I would hide under the covers. The first night I slept in my car in the hospital garage. It's 43 degrees. My sister's like, you can come stay at our house. I'm like, I have Max. And she was like, well, he can sleep in the garage. And I'm like, no, not going to happen. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not going to have my dog freezing. I'm going to cuddle freezing with my dog. And then my parents came down the next day, got Maxwell, saw my son, and then left. So the next few nights, because he was in ICU for a week, I would hide in the room. And I was really tiny then. I was like 90 pounds. I would just get in one of their chairs and throw a bunch of covers all over me, and they wouldn't know I was in there, so I could sleep with them every night. But I think like the last night or two, they knew that I was in there, but they knew I wasn't causing any issues. So eventually I would just prop my feet up on his bed, and I would just be able to hold his hand and let him know that I was right there, that his blood sugar was going to be just fine. Where will you keep them? I'm ordered a little pink see-through. You have to bring a see-through bag. You can't have a bag at work that's not see-through. So I ordered one with pink lining. And I'm just going to put the toys in there with my keys. And then it has a holder for my drink. And that's really all I'll have in the bag. And then I'll just keep it at the waitress little station. And whenever I'm getting ready to send or hand them their bill, I put the mints on it. I'll put 2 toys on it, or 1 toy or whatever, and give them to it that way. I am probably gonna text my boss just to make sure that it's okay, because I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sure that they'll think it's a nice gesture, but they might say it's unprofessional, or we can't really start that, and then other people aren't getting it. My kid might see it. I don't know what their thoughts are on it, so I definitely will go to them before I do, I guess. I'll message my boss today. I'm about to pee my pants, so give me 1 second. I'll be right Max is being quiet. I think he upsets the tomahawk phone for her order. If I get a table with the that orders a tomahawk and they don't keep the bone, I'll bring it back. He doesn't have any good teeth. Like it'll break his little teethers out. I don't know. Lola will probably have more fun with it. Let's go see what I have as far as at least thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner. Clink. Oh, I thought I had to turn it the other way. See, that's where all the shit was, and I cleaned it up. $600 people. Okay. Oh, this needs to go in the trash. If you spray, you can get this bottle at the Dollar Tree. I spray everything with it, and it keeps all the gnats away. I haven't seen one gnat. Okay, we got anything in here that I want? That right there is Max's food. It's canned chicken and pink salmon, and then peas and carrots. You got enough creamer? Okay, I don't know. I did take a couple of these out. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. You all helped it become a reality. These are plant-based chicken nuggets. I think I'm going to put those out. Where did I put these here? I could just throw this is a plant-based, what's it called? Wrapped. Hash brown. But all these ingredients are plant-based. So that cheddar cheese is like this cheddar cheese. Plant-based cheddar cheese. I want to those up. I leave it set? Well, I mean, if somebody came over and ate, I would have to remove these because as you can see, Lola sets on this table. These are all dirty. So I would have to remove all of it, but it just, I don't know. It looks better than it just being white. My son and his girlfriend got me this. It's from the 40s. Cookie jar. I washed my uniform. I got 2 of these from the Goodwill yesterday. I filled another one and put it under the sink. And then I got this from the Goodwill for $1. It's glass to put Max's food in it because this is his food. Carrots, salmon, chicken. I got more cat food, dog stuff. All my aprons. I need to put these clothes away. But what was I thinking? For dinner, if I eat those, do I want farm chips? Do I want plant-based chips? Sorry, I was reading a message. I don't know. Oh, she's so sweet. Yeah, Yeah, I'll eat meat once in a while. I'm more like a fish. Nancy, you're so sweet. Mount Rushmore, that's what it's called. I don't know what I want to eat. None of that. I'm just not hungry. Chicken nuggets. Yeah, once I get through all my stuff and put them away, I will do that. I need to take out, see, like, I'll eat turkey burger. I need to take this out so I can make me turkey and corn tortillas. So I'll try that. I just feel a little shaky, but it's probably the caffeine. I know, I'm just... Grilled cheese. This is plant-based bread, but it's frozen. I don't have anything. Plus, I don't eat cheese unless it's this cheese. And that wouldn't make good grilled cheese. I don't know. I might eat like a scrambled egg, even though I shouldn't, and some plant-based chicken. I don't know. I'm not. Look at that. Look at that. And I got my little, I used this the other day, my straw cleaner. I only had a couple mugs, but when I moved, look at her. Like, why does she stay up there? She's got to get in every damn cabinet. Open every cabinet. What are you doing up there? What's so amazing that's going on up there that we don't know about? Lola, I love you. Don't hit your head. See, I need to put that stuff away. I still got stuff. I got my books I need to put along the thing right here. I'm just not hungry. And the balcony, I want to go to Lowe's and get a green lining like you would at... Oh, she keeps making a huge mess. That's why I want to get that freaking cover. But yeah, like she will poop out here. But it only happened when she got into Max's food. But I want to put the cover up over there. I want to put the stand here whenever I get it. And then I want to put greenery down on the ground. That way it's not ruining the damn balcony. Because it's pretty out there. And then I'll put a chair and a little table. But yeah, that's... What do you think about that, Max? Can you roll over? Roll over. Don't tell me no. Don't speak to me like that. Gentle. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Don't tell me no. You yell, I yell. Don't make me yell. Roll over. Roll over. Up. Sit. Pretty. Up pretty. Up pretty. Okay. Tell me no one more time and see what happens. And those that haven't seen my bathroom. There it is. There's my, oh, hey. I found a rack. Got it out the Goodwill. My floors look like this because it has, no, I'll tell them. You don't know what you're talking about. I have pet powder down. And I was always taught to let it stay down for a day or two and get in the carpet. So yeah, I have to vacuum later today. Because what's the point of putting it on your carpet and then vacuuming it right back up? You wanted to get in that carpet, so that's what I do. You know, James, I wondered, but they didn't have no issue. It's just like, it's pet, so it's just like they gotta know that if it's pet, we have pets. There was no way around it, because I did think about that quite a bit. I was like, they're gonna get this on their paws and then they're gonna lick their paws and stuff, but they're okay. Max, look at his penis right now. He's fine. He's happy with life. He likes to yell at me. Oh, there's my lamp. I don't have an OnlyFans. What are you guys having for lunch or dinner? I did make one, but it was boring. Because I didn't show anything that you wouldn't show on Instagram, really. I did sell some videos to a couple guys. My face weren't in them, but it's like I wouldn't care if it got out. I've done so many videos and porn videos and photos, and that they're out there somewhere. I wouldn't care if they got out. I mean, that wouldn't bother me because I know they're out there somewhere. But yeah, I would do like a minute video and then I would sell it for like $150. And there was two guys that were like, if you want to spend the $100, I deleted them. I'd have to undelete them. Yeah, but I would sell them $150. But I found out that one of them was 23. He had told me he was older, but then finally it came out and I deleted everything. It made me so sick to my stomach. Pixie was even here and I went and told her about it. It made me so sick. And you could tell, like, she wasn't being judgmental, but she was just like, you know, she was just, is it really the best decision? Is it worth it? You know, like, she was just being really, really sweet. Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram, Wendy Bailey, and send me a message. I'll send you a video for $500. But I'm just not ashamed of it. I'm not. I have a body. And $500, that could help my parents out. Are you kidding me? So I'm just not ashamed of it. But there was like no go backs when I found out that this boy was 23 years old. It made me so sick to my stomach because my son is 24. He'll be 25 in December. And I was like, if a woman sent my son a video of this, I would track her down. I would beat his ass and her ass. So the other guy was an adult. He like, I didn't care. I'm like, you're an adult. You could find this on, you know, Pornhub or porn. Like, if you want to pay it, okay. It's not a big deal. It's just my tits. But yeah, after I found out that he was 23, I deleted everything. And I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Yeah, if they're an adult, and when I say adult, I'm saying 40 or over, because anything under than 40 to me. I'm just like, no, I can't be a part of it. But he was 23. Oh my gosh, I was so upset. I was so upset. I was disgusted. I was disgusted with myself. But he lied to me. Pixie is perfect. Yeah, she's so sweet. She never wants to judge or make anybody feel bad. But you could tell, you know, she was supportive, but she did not approve. But she wasn't trying to make me, she was just thinking, think of the future. You know, what if this comes out and stuff like that? But I'm like, well, my face isn't in it. You know, you can't see my tattoos on my hands. But I have so many things out there that could come out. And that's some big shit. When I was real stupid, young, naive. But they still wouldn't even bother me. I'd be like, enjoy. That's in the past. It is what it is. Because they are followers on this channel. So they knew what my face looked like. XM, you've never looked at porn? You've never looked at a woman that's walking by with big tits? You never looked at a girl's ass? I think you're being judgmental. He's not sick. He's like, oh, she's an influencer. She's a pretty girl. Sometimes. I want to see more. He hit me up and I was like, I already had the video because I sent it to that older guy. And I was like, here you go. I didn't even have to make it. It was already made. But like I said, I deleted everything. And that I deleted when I was really sick, back in June and July, because I was afraid I was going to die. And I didn't want my son to see them on my phone. I told my mom, I said, if anything was to happen to me, here's my code to my phone. Go through and delete all the sexual stuff before you let Ryan go through my phone. Like, my mom knows what I've done and did and do. Like, I'm a grown adult. It's my body. You think porn stars and strippers and women that, sex workers, you think they're not worthy of love? Like, I've never, ever sold my body for sex, for money. I've done a lot of other stuff. But I've never had sex for money. That's one thing I just couldn't do. But I wouldn't give oral either. No. You can just touch and look. But no, I'm not ashamed of it. I don't care. I really don't. But I do care that video went to a 23-year-old. I mean, I was literally sick. Do you think God approves of you doing that? No. No, but he knows I'm not perfect and he forgives me for my sins. And if I can make extra money to send home to my parents so that they don't have to struggle, right now, that's just how it is. But I mean, it's been months. I haven't done anything. I mean, like, I even did the OnlyFans, and I wouldn't get any follows because the material was boring. They're like, I could see this stuff in a magazine. It was more like an Instagram than it was like an OnlyFans. Hey, I'm open. I'm honest. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. But that's that. OnlyFans is like, it can be all kinds of things, but usually when a guy asks, do you have an OnlyFans, it means like, do you have pictures of you nude or videos of you doing sexual things in context? Like, I didn't do any of that. I would just post pictures of like when I was Real, real pretty. It's such a contradiction. You know it's a sin, but well, I'm not perfect. I don't know what to tell you. Hi, Andy. Good to see you. So none of you guys told me what you ate. You're not giving me any good ideas. I just want to take a nap. But then if I take a nap, I won't sleep at night. I need to vacuum these floors. And oh, you know, I like to just glam it up sometimes. Grilled cheese, toast, and my eyes are so bad right now. Fried cap. Ooh. I need to come Jersey. It would be Jersey because that was my stripper name. What ideas are you looking for? I'm starved. Egg rolls sound good. I don't strip. I haven't stripped since I was 21 years old. It's 23 years ago. I don't eat chicken. Don't eat steak. But yours, that steaks and potatoes sounds so good. Mark Cloverleaf. Nice. Nice. Do you use a clover leaf to cover yourself up before the big exposure? Just join live and instantly hear stuff about stripping. I hate myself. Why do you hate yourself? Hi, Shane. Fried eggplant. Very nice. My next day at work right now is Friday, I think. Or Saturday. I'm trying to pick up Friday. I have 2 days this week. It's in my phone. Baked potato. Why didn't I get baked potatoes? I don't want nobody hating themselves in here. Thank you, Andy, so much. Good evening, Greg. Okay, allergic to mushrooms. I don't have a gag reflex. You have depression? Honey, me too. I think all of us do. What's going on? How can we make your day brighter? I did, James. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. I did said it. When I read your comment, I was just like, he's so hilarious. I'm doing a video. And make a wrap with plant-based nuggets. Well, Carol, that's a nice little idea you got there. I have plant-based fish. I'm not a vegetarian. I try to stay plant-based, but I'm not like strict plant-based. Make sure you double tap the screen on 3, okay? Let's do this together. Teamwork. Teamwork. On 3, tap the screen. Give me a like. 1, 2, 3. Brenda, how are you, honey? Good to see you. My eyes are so bad. You're a member. Aww. Ooh, I got 6 likes. Why are my eyes so bad today? Doing laundry makes me feel very calm. I like doing laundry. Yes, I'm a waitress at one of 15 of the most prestige steak and breweries in the country. And I went through hell to get that job. I went to hell and then came back. They dipped me back down. They twirled me around. They pulled me back out and they threw me over here and then put me in the fire, pulled me out, and then gave me an exam. And then I aced it. But it was worth it. No hate taken. No hate. Sounds like a good time. For 2 weeks, it was just like, oh my gosh. I could just keep going, Wendy. Keep going, keep going, keep going. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I was proud of myself that I did not give up. You little ants. Sorry. Why is it important to iron towels? I don't do that. I don't shave. My armpits, my legs, when I get around to it. 7 to 5. Yeah, it's good to love the gays. Hi, how are you, Ashley? Under the weather. Congrats on your test, by the way. I was on live and heard you pass. Thank you, sweetheart. Are you feeling better? Wonderful. I love it, James. I love it that you're here. Hi, Haley. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm like really concerned with my eyes right now. I'm glad. Eat slug. Okay. I'm glad you stumbled by too. Thank you, Mahesha. Anne Marie, hi. Rolly, you're trans. Amazing. Flip, thank you. Yes, now I am still doing a lot. It takes a while. Yes, Ashley, it does take a while, but keep on going. You'll get your answers. Charlene, you're such a sweet little baby. I was thinking to myself, man, if I had like a lot of money, you popped up in my head. Because I always do that. If I ever got, made really, really good money, who I would send money to. And there's a lot of you that I would, but you were one of the first ones, I was just like, how hard she's working and what she's going through and what she's been through. And I was like, I would definitely send her money. I have lots of tattoos on my hands. Hello, RV. I'm family friendly. Not all the time. Ashley, he got a test scan and the cancer in his colon is gone. He's still got to do his last 2 chemo treatments, but the cancer appears to be gone. This is 3 cancers in 3.5 years. And my dad, I swear he's not human. He is a real life superhero. But he is really, really, really weak right now. This last chemo really, really knocked him right down. You remember, Livy? Oh. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I need to highlight you. Hold on. He did all 3 times. He's done over 500 hours of chemo. He added it up. Andy, I'm working at an Irish restaurant. One of the biggest ones out of 15 in the whole country. He wants to go to Jamaica. Yes, I was in the Blair Witch Project. I don't like to talk about it because I don't like, the glitz and glam and all the attention, but yes, I was in the Blair Witch Project. Thank you. I appreciate it. I studied really hard for that gig. He did prove himself. He did. I don't take them off when I shower, but I do put soap and get in there and, rinse it all off. Yes, I was in the Blair Witch Project. I was also on the front cover of the Blair Witch, yes. I have a copy somewhere. I just, like I said, I just don't like I don't like the attention of the fame, so I kind of try to keep that quiet. But yeah, I am famous. Hi, Anna, VC18. Hi, Daywalker. Thank you. James, I could probably get you one since I know you and you won't be showing everybody. So we'll talk about it. If I do give a poster, one person's gonna want a poster, another person's gonna want a poster, and I just was in the spotlight for so long that it's just like nice to just kind of be normal, not be like, when I'm in public. I just like to keep a low profile. I've never been one to draw in a lot of attention, so if I sent you a poster, I need you to keep it on the hush hush. You should make us some bracelets. I'm not gonna make you pay for a poster. I'm loaded. I'm not taking your money. I should be giving you money. I believe in ghosts. Absolutely. I understand. I look like David Beckham and I always get stopped. Yeah. It's just like, give me my space, please. I have a thyroid disease, so my eyes are big and bulgy, which make them extra big and beautiful. So that's why they're like this. I have experienced paranormal activity. Yes, I have. Greetings from Norway. Wow. My cabin had spirits. Yes, sir. Well, yes, ma'am. In Norway. I've seen like videos and pictures of Norway. Just lovely. I did have an OnlyFans page for like a couple days, but it was boring. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Porch swinging. Hello. Leeds boy. Hi, Leeds boy. Everybody, please subscribe. Can one of my bumblebees know if we've hit 11,000 yet? Can you all subscribe, please? 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 Okay, now I'm gonna make you run away. I didn't mean that. Please. In the light of 93, do I greet thee with gratitude? Don't know what that means. You DM'd me on... Thank you, Anna. I'm at 11? Ah! Hi, Landon. I'm from, well, Missouri, the U.S., but I live in Florida. A Republican. I don't follow politics. Can't even say the word. I follow Jesus. Thank you. The next big step is 20,000. Can we do it? Thank you, Valerie. Anthony is a slab of meat. What kind, I wonder? Who would be willing to donate $2? I'll do a Hummingbird giveaway. And then we'll draw a winner, but that way I have money for shipping. Wendy, you are a princess where of course you have 11,000 subscribers. Yay! I should just do a giveaway because we did 11,000. Trying to, where did I put my hummingbirds? Put a thumbs up if you would do $2 to enter into winning a hummingbird, and I'll draw it today, right now, in a little bit. I don't even know if I want to charge. Let me grab my hummingbirds, and then I'll see if I have thumbs up. If not, we won't do it. Or we might. I don't know. Hi, Amanda. No thumbs up. Nobody's interested. Oh, Carolyn Mueller's like, she's black. I love that. Got me impounded. I'm still, what? I had one that, but lost. What? What? I know you're not, Carolyn. I was just kidding. Okay. Let's do, if anybody, okay. Listen. Okay. First of all, Carol, I don't know how to spell your last name. I'm horrible. Hold on. Carol Rycroft. Okay. That just makes my heart sick and sad. So for my 11,000 followers, I am going to send you a free hummingbird. Can't even stand the fact that you lost your hummingbird. That makes my heart very sad. So, oh, Carolyn Mueller. Got it, sweetie. Got you down for 2. So we're going to do 2. I love it so much. You're welcome. I'm so sorry that happened. That's tough. So if you want to enter, I'll send money, but no, I don't want any money. I don't want any money. I don't want any money, Carol. I want to send you a free hummingbird for hitting 11,000. We got to celebrate, and you'll be the one we give to as a whole. Okay, so thank you, Aunt Libby. Got you down, sweetie. Okay, so Carol Rycroft, what's your favorite color? Oh, Nancy. Nancy, you donated earlier, did you? She likes blue. Okay. What do you think about this one? If you don't like it, I'll show you a different one. Oh, this one even has a keychain on it. Okay, Nancy goes on the list. Carol Rycroft, what do you think about this one? Perfect? Oh, awesome. All right, honey. Don't judge me on when I get them out. Just know that I'm going to get them packaged and they will be sent out. But I will be sending that to you. I also have the pink. If you see one, Carol, that you like better, let me know. But they're $2 today to enter. This one, that's got blue in it. We got this pastel pinkish peach. I love you, honey. I got this yellow one. That's so pretty, so dainty. This is a brighter yellow one. And I got this one. Ooh, you might like this one better. Denise, none of these are ugly. These are made by Mayan women. I have your email somewhere. I've been needing to, here it is, right here. No. Yes, I got it. Yep, I'll put it right on this paper. Wait, Nope, that's not it. Where did I put that? Damn it. I got this yellow one too. I don't know if I showed it. And then I think that's it. So these ones you can pick. $2 an entry. Give two to a couple of your followers. That's so sweet. Okay, Charlene is on the list. And I'll wait to see. Where did I organize stuff? That's what happens when you organize stuff. Found it. I will email you and then give you my number, and then you can text me your address. Because I did get a new phone because way too many people had it. So, let me think. I also have 3 more of my bracelets. I think I'm going to go, if you go to my Etsy, you'll be able to see them. And I'm going to lower the prices if you're interested in buying them. There's only 3 left. Well, you can donate $2 and be entered in to win one of the hummingbirds. I got 4 people. Thank you. $11,000. Now I know it'll go down, but it'll go back up. So that's what matters. I don't have $2, sadly. Are you very young? You look young in your picture. Me and meth are like this. Ain't gonna happen. I get to give another one away. Like another one on the list. I'm trying to think. How about... Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Oh my gosh, I feel horrible. What's the girl's name that her father has a brain bleed? N-O. Hi. Thank you, Olivia. Yeah, my vape don't have nicotine in it. It's getting to that burnt taste, and I don't have any more. It means I'm gonna have to stop. Come on, who is it? It's Ashley. Ashley. That's who it is. It's driving me crazy. No, never talented enough to learn the circle smoke trick. Never was able to do it. Okay, anybody else interested? $2 an entry. I have 5 people. If you want to enter again, you can send 2 more. Yellow. And then pink and yellow. I'm not counting, James. Venezuela. I'm from Florida. Doesn't sound as cool, does it? Carol, I can't believe you got yours taken. Oh, I wish you would have told me that. That bums me out. But she will be flying your way soon. She'll be flying your way. Ooh, I'm coming for you, Carol. I'm coming from you, Carol. Ah! Oh, Liv, you got another one. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. That's so funny. Counting these beads. Oh my goodness. You would have to use a marker and like dot them out as you go. I bet Allie would know. Oh, man. Well, now you'll have a new one soon. Hi, Ray. Butterfly Love. I don't know. Do you have a first name? Have a contest on the correct amount of beads and the closest will win. I cannot read these. Read these, count these. Wow, you guys, I got some issues. But you got them too. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Max, do you want to enter and spend $2? He's just looking at me like, no. It would be 100,000 if Max was on there. Thank you, Victor. Make sure you double tap. Make sure you subscribe. On 3, double tap the screen. Give me a like if you don't mind. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Guess how many beads are on the Hummingbird for contest? I am not counting them, James. Do you have a Hummingbird? I feel like I sent you something. You go count. Get back to us. $17. Thank you for subscribing. 700 beads. Let's see. There's 6 just in the orange. That's a good guess. Hi, Leanne. I'm blessed to catch you live. You're so sweet. I don't know what Swifty means. I did not impair you. Hi, host. Hi. Hi from Pakistan. Hi, Zamir. I think she's talented, but I don't like her. I don't know, like her music. No. You count. Thank you for the eyes compliment. I don't know, Jenda. Jenda. Thank you. Swift is Taylor Swift. Oh, no, I'm not a Swiftie. Zamir, I said hello. I don't like to be told what to do, so please watch yourself. Yazzer, I'm good, thank you. Hello. Vincent, it's going good. Oh, got it, James. Got it. I'm not your mom. Get another bracelet on Johnny Depp. I mean, he's incredible. That's not an insult. Why do you look shocked? Did you read some of these comments? You'd be shocked too. Do you take super chat money? I do. Right now, I'm doing a raffle for a Guatemala hummingbird. So if you donate, you get put on a list. Hi, Brad. Abdul, bless you. I would only want a donation if you were able. I get a kick out of some of it. I know. It's just like, what's going on? It says Emily, so I'll say hi, Emily. I'm able 20 bucks 3 times. Okay, let's start with one. Excuse me. I will 1 sec. Sure. Lydia, beautiful name either way. Please donate 2,000 E. Hi, Quinn. He already made a grand prize before I left. He's all right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Zamir, hello. Thanks for the heart, Leanne. Hearts. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking about dinner or what to eat. I'm just not hungry. Mohammed, thank you so much. Then I lean back. He's like, no, never mind. Let's you know, fill in my new purse. Plant-based chicken with, I can't eat lettuce. My body don't digest it. That's what caused my intestines to explode. But good answer, good answer. Gotta keep my salt on me. Got a paper clip, great. In case we have a low blood pressure. My Tylenol. That's kind of bulky, I don't like that. I don't like it. Nothing's in there. Gotta have my passport. We'll go in there. Oy vey. Got my other medicine. Let's see. I can put that back on there. I got a pen, highlighter. You never know when you might need that. What else? Contacts and my little perfume. So cute to it. Little hair tie. My medicine. Gotta take that out. Got my hand sanitizer. Why do I have so much crap in here? I just cleaned it out. Receipts, what's this? Ow! Didn't I just do that? Do better, Wendy. Why do I have so much paper in here? Any other? No, empty. Okay. So let's see. I've got to put my keychain back on my keychain. Why is this all tangled up? I don't like it. How did that happen? What's going on? How does it, I don't know. I don't watch TV. You guys are my favorite show. Use my fingernail to put it in there. Oh man, so close. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got keys. I think I might put my wallet here because I'll have more room here to put all this stuff. I don't need my scissors. Those go there. Receipts go there. I got a pen. No. Saline solution. Yes. I don't need this. I don't need this. This little book. I got to. It's just too cute. And then an extra little thing. Perfect. Everything fits. Perfect. I gotta take this off because I'm never gonna use it. Don't give me trouble or I'm gonna throw a fit. Stop. Will I use it? No. Oh, that makes much more sense. Oh, I was like, that one don't even come off. Wrong one, Wendy. Wrong one. Well, so freaking cute. So cute. Bow in the middle. Yay! I got it for $8.99 and I rounded up for Goodwill for 10. Yay! Oh. No medication. I want one. April, we're doing the Hummingbirds entries. If you want one, they're $2 an entry right now. We have 5 people down. So $2 an entry. Don't be afraid to just send 2. But you are a grandma now, so you might need to save it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I got it at the Goodwill. My my purse. I'm not a grandma yet. Cute babies. Of course we can be friends. Samir, I'm not a meanie all the time. Great rack? Really? I went without a bra today. Said, what the heck? I'm about sick and tired of being called mom. I ain't your mama. Jan, are you a girl or a boy? You guys can't see my plant. It's my plant. You see, even without a bra makes my day. Your stunning looks. Thank you. I went today. I saw a really cool wicker, like thing. But it was a really good deal. It was only $19.99. But I was gonna put it right here in front of my window, down there where the pillow is. My dad gave me. It says "I love us." Yeah, from my dad. But I just didn't have anywhere in my car, and it was like, do I need it or do I want it? And I wanted it. I didn't need it. This purse, I needed it. Okay. All right. So my phone's going to be going dead. So I'm going to number the people that have entered for the Hummingbird. And make sure you guys hit the like button and you subscribe so you don't miss an upload, a video with me. Hello, Larry. And some salt lights. Well, thanks, Jan. Yeah, I'm pretty natch. Yeah. Oh, I feel like, oh, there it was. Felt like it needed a pop. So let me number these. I'm so nervous because not everybody's going to win, and I hate that. Does anybody else want to enter for $2? Yes or no? I need to up my gauges. These are too big. Lexi, you're going to have to send $2. It's the luck of the draw. I know, but know that I love you all so much. Uh. I know, but then it's even harder for me. You said wait. Oh. Got it, Valerie. Shit. Switch some numbers around. I'm tricky. Just fixed dinner. What'd you make? Stir fry. That sounds nice. Sounds real decent. Okay, I'm gonna do this thing now. My phone's going dead. So I moved all the numbers around. Well, not all of them, but I moved numbers around. James, pick a number 1 through 8. James, pick a number 1 through 8. Max wants to know. That's the only way you can get through to him. Oh, there's a hair. Damn it. Chinese. Yum, 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 yum. 5. She's not in here. Pick a different number. Never mind. Pick a number 1 through 8, not 5. But she's not in here. Oh, that hair is gonna drive me crazy. James. James, are you picking the number 8? Hurry up, because this hair is driving me crazy. James! 1 through 8. Now! The winner is Valerie. Valerie, congratulations. You have won. This goes here for Carol. Valerie, you won. Sorry, I got a whole lot going on right now. Now I'm going to show you and you can pick which one you want. I'm so sorry to everybody that didn't win. That makes me sad. I'm just going to put them on my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, this one. It's gorgeous. All right, this one's coming to you. I can't promise when I'll send it out, but it'll be sooner than later. Congratulations. Happy 11,000 bumblebees in the house. I truly appreciate you all. Well, thank you. I'm putting them all back in their little spots in my container. If you want a hummingbird, I am selling them for $30, and they have to pay shipping, which is unfortunately $7.50. If not, we can just wait till we do another giveaway. And I mean, if you want, I think Erica sells them for cheaper. I mean, I'm not trying to, I just want everybody to have a hummingbird, but I gotta make sure that I don't spend all my money on shipping, so. If you really, really want one, maybe she sells them. Maybe. Oh, goodness, hold on. I got too much going on over here. Too much going on over here. Woo! Woo! You have a great night and enjoy your Chinese. Hi, Lori. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna go so I can charge my phone. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you hit the like button. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Otherwise, I've been super bored. Thank you for those that donated, gifted me, and I will get these hummingbirds sent out. I am going to go to Etsy right now, and I'm going to lower the prices of the bracelets. So if you're interested, they're real polished crystals, and they tell you their healing properties in the description. So if you're interested, check that out. There's only 3 left. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and that you're able to figure out what you're going to eat for dinner. I got to figure it out because Max is going to be hungry in the next hour. Thank you, Carolyn, so much. Thank you all for, definitely spending the day with me. I truly appreciate it. I love you all. I love you, Linda. Thank you, Aunt Libby. Okay, I'm sending you guys, say it with me. Love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. I'll talk to you soon. Make good choices. And prayers for Ashley and prayers for, is it Peggy's dog, Loki. Sorry, it's hard for me to remember everything. Okay, so prayers. I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.